So in today's video, we are going to go over these three Rode VideoMicro alternatives. They're all under $60 and the price may surprise you. More on it after this. Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Geoff Fagien. I'm a filmmaker and director of photography based in South Florida. This is a place where I post some of my work, behind the scenes of that work, and talk a little bit about gear. And so today's video, we're going to talk about three alternatives to the Rode VideoMicro because I like using these microphones, not necessarily using in the final product, but they are great to have as scratch audio mics. They are much better than what comes with the camera and surprisingly cheap for what they are. And in a pinch, you could totally use these if you boom them and use them as a primary mic. I just don't always do that. Again, it's nice to have them because they're nice and they're small and they fit in your kit without really taking any room. So the first microphone we're going to cover that is the cheapest of the three is this $25 mic with pretty decent sound quality from Emco Plus. It's, again, $25. It comes with the microphone, the shock mount. It also comes with the dead cat. The one complaint I have with it is the dead cat doesn't properly fit on the microphone. So literally, if you're using it handheld or doing any quick movements, the thing can just fall off. I did contact them about it because they did send this out to me, and they said that they were going to work on fixing it. However, I did want to note it. Again, they sent it to me, but that does not impact my review. I'm going to be honest with what I think about this microphone. And again, for the money, it's pretty decent, but again, that dead cat really had me because if you're in a windy situation, you are going to need a dead cat. The second microphone in this test is the Viltrox on-camera microphone. It's about $37. Sound quality is a little bit better than the Emco Plus. It also comes with the dead cat. The dead cat of the three that we're reviewing today is actually my favorite because it actually form fits to this microphone. So with a lot of movement, there's really no play on it. The rubber is form fitting to this thing and it's great. The sound quality is decent. We'll go over it in a moment. And I'm really happy with this. I actually got this microphone when a friend of mine wanted to buy my Rode VideoMicro because they were in the States and they wanted it really bad. And at the time, there were none of them available in Best Buy. So I just sold mine to them and went and got this when I saw it was available. And it's really decent for a scratch microphone. I really have no complaints. And I've been using it for a few years now. So I am really happy with it and it's really cheap. So the last microphone in this test is this Comica VCM-10-2 on-camera microphone. It's pretty decent. The build quality is by far the best of the three microphones. It also comes with a bit more. It comes in this video smartphone kit if you that's optional, which comes with a phone holder, a little tripod. The dead cat is actually somewhat similar to the cheapest microphone in this test. It sounds okay when you're using it. The quality's pretty decent, but it does not form fit to this microphone. So, you could, do this and you're going to hear the movement in your audio, and then also this thing could fall off pretty easily. So again, I'm going to knock them for this dead cat, but the audio quality is pretty decent from this. And again, the build quality is pretty decent. So let's hear what these microphones sound like now. So this is the Emco Plus on-camera shotgun microphone. Again, very similar to the Rode VideoMicro. This is what it sounds like without the dead cat on. So this is the Viltrox on-camera mic. It's very similar to the Rode VideoMicro, as are going to be the rest of the microphones. And this was the first microphone I bought at the time where a friend of mine really needed a microphone. I don't really use these on-camera mics that much, so I sold them my Rode VideoMicro and picked one of these up, and it did the job. And this is the Viltrox on-camera mic without the dead cat. Okay, so out of the microphones that are very similar to the Rode VideoMicro, this is the Comica on-camera mic that can also be used for smartphones as well. It is by far the sturdiest and definitely the most well-built of all three of the microphones. It is the most expensive of the Rode VideoMicro competitors, but again, it has the best build quality. I don't know about sound quality, but again, we'll find that out together after the video. At the end of those tests, it's kind of hard to pick a winner, so I'm going to kind of give you my technical answer, and I would definitely say that of the three microphones, I would probably say I liked the Emco Plus the least. It's not horrible. It's just out of these two, it didn't have as good sound quality. So we're going to put that aside. And then we have the Viltrox and we have the Comica. Now, the reason I put them side by side, with EQ, the Comica is absolutely the best sounding microphone of the three, but that involves EQ. Straight out of the camera, I really like the sound of the Viltrox. I think it has some nice bass to it. It has a really nice sound, and you can, again, use both of these microphones in a pinch if you needed to boom it over your subject and use this as your main microphone. But again, as scratch audio microphones, both of them are pretty decent. If I had to choose one, if you're doing like YouTube videos and you were using it for that, just for ease of use, I'd probably go with the Viltrox because there's less you have to do to the audio. But if you're an audiophile and you're willing to pay the extra few dollars for this microphone, again, the build quality is better. With EQ, the sound quality is much better. But it's really a preference. Again, I think in the end, the Viltrox wins overall because of the sound quality, not having to mess with it out of the box. And also the Dead Cat, it works the best out of all three of the microphones. It fits straight to this, and this microphone's only $37. So it's kind of hard to go wrong to have this in your kit. I mean, this thing is so small. Even when you take it off of its suspension ring, it's just so small right here. Again, you really can't go wrong. So recommend this. If you're in the market for a on-camera microphone, again, would recommend the Viltrox absolutely, and the Comica if you're a audiophile. If you're strictly going on price and you're trying to go for the cheapest, best quality, well, for $25, the Emco Plus is definitely not a bad option. Again, it's just a few dollars more for each upgrade of these microphones to where you may want to look at least going for the Viltrox of the three. So that's going to be it for today's video. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them down in the comments below. And I'll write to them as I see them. And if you liked what you saw, please hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and that notification bell if you want to see more of these videos and see when I occasionally go live. And again, that's pretty much going to be it. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. So it's kind of hard to go wrong to have this in your kit. I mean, this thing is so small, even when you take it... Whoop,